moving through traffic, cut all distractions like magic. Poof, pow, when I'm gone, I'm done hanging on.
Yeah.
That's how Aviance was born, though.
That's how Aviance was born. Shout out to Ali Hyman.
Wait,
One word.
Wait, I missed it. How was it born?
It was born, my singing career. So I started singing, and then I was found to fill this group. Yeah.
That's dope. Okay.
So for a long time, they were only 2 individuals, or I think 3 at the time. But they just needed something else. They needed one more piece, and then I happened to be the piece that walked through the door that day. So shout out to Ali Hyman, One Word, who is my manager, my music manager. And I'm gonna say this, Ali, he didn't really like me at first in terms of my voice because I wasn't as polished.
Right.
I just started singing. Mind you, again, I walked into my friend's studio. I didn't know I could do it either, you know, but then I started. When I put my mind to something,
It is what it is. It's done.
I'm not going half-ass it.
Right.
I'm not going half-ass it. Like,
She was
my whole...
Her little blue hair,
my
sounds, blocking our garage. Come on.
I performed everywhere. No, and shout out to former members of Aviance. Like, you know, everybody doing their own thing at this point. But, yo, I really got in the group. And I wasn't playing. I went to every rehearsal. I was mad I couldn't do certain things. And then the more I just rehearsed, the more I practiced, the more I studied, the more it just came. And then, bam, I was the one you remembered with the blue hair.
Right.
The one that just wasn't like that. The one that wasn't like, didn't seem like I had promise.
Right.
I worked for that promise. I worked. You ain't gonna tell me I can't do nothing. You feel me? So that's how that started. But shout out to Ali.
So
I know he's proud of me somewhere.
how can you not be?
I was somewhere.
That wasn't nothing but a springboard for you.
Yeah, but Ali is the same man that founded Ajat.
Yeah.
He's a cousin of Phyllis Hyman, Marion Hyman. He worked with Jill Scott, Music Soul Child. So he does have, he got a nice roster too. Mm-hmm.
So of all the things that you have done, right? Writing, singing, acting, coaching.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? And then, just what's your favorite? What's the one you're gonna do without you just in the house? I'm gonna just do it because I would love it.
All of them. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah. The reason why I say all of them is this. When I started singing, I hit the stage and I love the energy that people were giving, right? I love the impact I was making on people. I could see something was changing in them, right? And I just didn't understand that part of music, why I liked it so much, the performance piece. Yeah. You know, you have rehearsals, you have studio time. Like, why am I so gravitational to the performance piece? And then I started acting and I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm a storyteller. Yeah. I get it. It doesn't matter what I do. I'm a storyteller. So when you ask the question, what is your favorite? I say all of them because out of all of those parts of my career, it's the part where I change people, like your mindset or just like your view on life. And when you watch a movie, something whether I'm not going to throw whether it's What's Done at the Dark, whether it's JENNIE, you know, it's people that's like, oh my goodness, this girl is good. Like something in them kind of like feels inspired or motivated, right? When it comes to the music, they feel something like, you made me cry. I could see your passion. You know, like whatever you were saying, it's just like, I feel like I can relate. Or I'm playing a character that they can relate to. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And when I'm coaching people, I needed that advice. I never looked at it that way. You know, I never seen life in this viewpoint. Somebody is being changed. Yeah. And I used to always say I wanted to change the world, and I think I'm just doing it one person at a time. And I'm cool with that.
Piece by piece.
Yeah, and I don't need the shine or none of that for that. Yeah. Like I feel gratified when people just feel changed. Yeah, and it could just be between me and them, and they don't gotta tell us all.
Yeah, you're very inspirational to be doing all that to black women from North Philly, coming from where you come from, and to be holding all those hats and doing well in all those hats is not easy at all. So kudos to you for showing women and men that you can do it and you don't gotta just box yourself in one thing. So we appreciate you for that.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I mean, it sounds like it's not what you do; it's the impact of what you're doing.
Yeah, cause it's like, yeah, social media is it's all cap.
Yeah.
It's all cap, y'all. Social media is all cap. People sometimes get on there and they just want to like gloat and they just want to show the good, happy pieces and things like that. But I just think it's more to life than that. I think it's more to life than just showing people the good stuff. Like what? How do I say it? I feel much better. It could be selfish too, but I feel much better when I help somebody.
Is that where the book come from?
Yeah, yes. I do have an ebook.
What's the book called?
Understanding the acting industry. Make sure you go ahead and download that thing.
Yes. Yes, how to be a successful actor, understanding the acting industry. So it's a very dynamic industry. And it's one that I just woke up one day and wanted to do. And so I'm like, I picked up a lot of gems along the way. Yeah. I'd be a fool to keep all this to myself. Yeah, sure. Like, I need to let it, push it out so that I can continue to learn and grow within the space. Right. So like, it's like a dumpster truck. It get too full, you gotta dump it. Right. Like, you know, it ain't hurting me to tell people what's going on for real. So it's just about how to get started, you know, like especially if you're a beginner actor. A lot of people don't know what to walk in the door with. Right. I'm gonna just say this. This just came to my mind.
Hey, drop a gem.
Filmmakers that are very passionate about film and actors who are very serious about acting, and you know, you're familiar with the old school meaning of probably like 5 years ago, where film is really, it's a art. Mm-hmm. Do not be discouraged when you see film that isn't like yesterday's. Mm-hmm. I'll say that. I remember when I went to school for journalism and I wanted to be a news reporter. That didn't work out. That didn't work out. I went to Widening University. Shout out to Widening. Yeah, I went to Widening University. I wanted to be in communication studies. They told me, my teachers told me, they were like, you don't pronounce your words well, you know. So that discouraged me. I was like, I can't be the one on TV with no INGs and stuff like that. But then I started to act, and then I started to clean up my language, and then now here I am. I can be the news reporter I want to be today.
The diction is the bomb now.
But when I was in journalism, there started to be a change, whereas though anybody started telling news. Like if you look on YouTube, it's like mad people that's like spitting news, like literally giving you the celebrity insights and stuff like that, not as professional in their rooms, right? And I think this was like the turn of the journalism age, and now like they're competing with it now. As you can see, there's not really any like as many newspaper like physical copies. It's all online, so it's like a lot of competition going on with that. So it was kind of discouraging, and I'm just like, well, I just want to go down this lane. It seemed like it's kind of being oversaturated with a bunch of dumb stuff. Right. So in film, it's a lot of people that just want to act, and they're not going to school for it. Right. They're not reading, they're not studying, taking it serious. And then you got people like me who really study, who really just read plays even though I'm not acting in it. Like, I just want to know, why would a story move in this direction? Mm-hmm. Like, I want to be the one to tell the story right each time. So you're in a world like that now, where it's a lot of people that's just winging it. Do not be discouraged. I'll just leave it to that.
What actresses do you look up to? Or like, look up to, respect, or try to, I don't want to say mock, but mimic, or, you know?
Angela Bassett is my auntie. I feel like she's my auntie in another life. I respect her, yo. She's so classy, and she's just, you know, one thing that stood out to me was when she turned down Monsters Ball. Yeah. Because she just realized it wasn't for her. It's not her, you know. Shout out to Halle Berry. I did work on one of her projects, Bruce. Hey. But while Halle Berry thought that was her career move, which is all fine and dandy, Angela Bassett stood to what she wanted for her career. And what I got out of that is never be ashamed at what you want.
Right.
You know, people will tell you, oh, you turning down an opportunity, you tripping. But it's like, you got to stay true to you. So when I saw that, I just like respected her 1,000% more.
Standing 10 toes.
Yeah, standing 10 toes down, Denzel. Come on now, y'all know it's him.
Know.
Y'all know it's him. Y'all know it's him. I love him so much, and I hope one day I get to meet these people. I got to meet Cheryl Lee Ralph. She's Moesha's mom. Yeah, she's a beautiful lady.
You got her on your gram. You post her on your gram.
Yeah, she's a beautiful lady in real life. No, I just love everybody that takes it serious. I love Viola Davis. She's strong. So I'm a person that's like, I love strength. I love strong, bold, passionate performers, and that ain't afraid to get ugly.
Right.
You know, it's like, just let the snot roll down your nose, please. That's how I know it's a movie.